Hello there and welcome back to the channel. What are we going to look at today? Pan de Muerto. Pan de Muerto is the archetypical bread of Mexico for the Day of the Dead. In other words, All Souls Day, so November the 1st, November the 2nd. The thing is, Soriana and other supermarkets don't now make the bread closer to that day. I've seen it at the end of September. Why? I mean, it's rather like in Britain putting hot cross buns available in January when it should be ready for Easter. I like Pan de Muerto. I've never tried a full one. I've generally just gone for the smaller varieties, but it is a very traditional bread here in Mexico that is used as part of the celebration for Day of the Dead. I don't know why it's now become, I don't know. It's hard to understand why supermarkets like Soriana just don't seem to recognize this important part of Mexican culture. Why is the bread available a month before? I don't know. It's just a way of selling more of this style of bread, I guess. Pan de Muerto is a very unique kind of bread. It's an enriched dough, a little like, I guess, a donut in some ways. It's very light inside, and it just encompasses what this lovely celebration, the Day of the Dead, is all about. So I was in the supermarket today in Soriana buying my usual groceries, and I came across a stand with various kinds of Pan de Muerto. It's amazing. I've never seen these before. These are filled ones. And there were some filled with Bubulubu, which is a kind of chocolate sweet snack. That you see, one filled with Oreos. Why do Oreos fill every single thing? And why should it be part of Pan de Muerto? And there are various others. Apparently they do one filled with the mazapan that is very traditional here in Mexico. I was going to buy the traditional, but I didn't see it. So I bought the two which are in this bag. And then once I bought these, I wandered around the counter, around the little bits and bobs with breads on sale, and saw the original kind of Pan de Muerto. Ho-hum. I really should be more observant, shouldn't I? Anyway, when the breadman passes during the week, I will buy some. So, I bought some bread from the bakery in Soriana. Lovely bakery. They have some very nice things there. The bread is gorgeous. So, I've had Pan de Muerto, the normal kind, but apparently, nice sugariness. This one is a variety filled with cajeta, but doesn't seem to be filled very much so. But you do get the kind of texture of the bread. As you can see, it's a very sugary bread. It's very sweet. Oh, it's a lovely aroma. Oh, this bread. Oh, it is gorgeous. Oh, the smell of the bread is so wonderful. Oh, that is nice. I thought this thing was filled. Doesn't appear to be so. I do like that. You definitely taste that it's an enriched dough. Uses quite an amount of egg. Very sugary. My hands are coated in sugar right now. That is nice. Just removing the sugar from my hands. But it is a rather nice tasting bread. I guess a little donutty in texture. Oh, you really do need hot chocolate with Pan de Muerto. And when you eat it traditionally, as I say, when you eat it traditionally on November the 1st, then you will have hot chocolate with it. I like that. It's not overly sweet. But apparently this is filled with cajeta. Doesn't look much like a filling to me. Let's try it. Oh yeah, there's a little more filling. Oh yeah. That's nice. Cajeta is a not candied, but a goat's milk that's been caramelized. It's more like a caramelized goat's milk. Oh. That has a nice sweetness. Oh, that's lovely. When you eat the filling part, I was thinking when it said filled with cajeta, it would be the whole thing. Just a little section, really. I think if you filled it totally with cajeta, it would be a little bit over the top in terms of sweetness. But this, I'm not one for sweet things, but this is not as sweet as I was expecting, even though the whole of the bread is covered in sugar. I really should have had this on a Sunday afternoon with a nice cup of tea, really. That is nice. I like the fact that buying at the bakery, it's very fresh. Very fresh. Oh, it's gorgeous. That is very nice indeed. Oh, I do like that. Sadly, you can't get this during the whole of the year. I didn't tell you what the second one was, did I? Blueberry. That's nice fruitiness. Look, filled, a little more of a filling compared to the last one, in a way. But, I don't know. It's not just blueberry, maybe there's a cream cheese in there. I don't know, really. So, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Yeah, it's not just blueberry. That's Philadelphia as well. It's nice. There's a nice flavour of blueberry in that. Very nice indeed. There we are. Just cut it out. I would have preferred just blueberries inside. But it works well with the Philadelphia cream cheese. I think if it was just blueberries, maybe it would be too wet. Yeah, I think maybe too wet. But as a jam, I think it would work well as a blueberry jam inside. But you still get that lovely Pan de Muerto flavour. It is a lovely bread. Pan de Muerto is gorgeous. In actual fact, I think I would prefer Pan de Muerto on its own. I think without fillings it would be better, but you know, supermarkets tend to try and expand the idea a little bit. Yes, it is nice. I think you just should say mildly filled with blueberries and cream cheese. But nice. As I said, it's got a nice covering of sugar, which is normal, which is very traditional for this bread. On top you have like bones put across as a decoration. As I've shown, it has a very nice consistency, very donut-like, very enriched dough. It's lovely. I've never had a bread like this in the UK. It's nothing like, say, a hot cross bun. This is very unique. I don't know if there's a similar kind in parts of Europe, maybe in Spain or Italy, but it's a very rich aroma. It is lovely. It's richer than, although it's an enriched dough, the aroma is far richer than, say, a donut, which you might think, oh, it's very similar to a donut, but no. That's a gorgeous aroma. There's a certain amount of egg used in that. Maybe milk, but really is nice. Oh, that is nice. They were nice, I should say. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. A little burp there. I do apologise. But, yeah, these are nice. What the chocolate-coated ones are like, I don't know. I thought I would go more with the tradition of semi-plain coating. I think I'll maybe get one of the larger breads and see how different that is compared to these. But I must try one of the chocolate-coated ones. I think maybe the Boobaloo ones. Although I'm not going to go for one coated in Hershey's. Apparently there is one which has the Mazapan Azteca, I think. Is it Azteca? Or are they using the De La Rosa? I can't remember, but I'll try one of those on the Day of the Dead, I think. But just as an intro, I thought I might get these before they disappear. Yeah, very nice bread. So, thank you for watching me try a couple of different breads. Go to the like, subscribe, and the bell, and whatever happens to be along there. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye for now.